I said I gotta escape to a place where the pressure never gets it when you're bound to mistake. I got a lot on my plate, feeling sentimental when I sip a little, thinking how to relate. I'm going out of the state with a ticket and a vision and a mission to be out of the trace. I'm feeling crowded and late. Need a bonita senorita while I listen to the sound of the waves and get pounded that day. Call me no more swagger Reggie. My swag is heavy and the past is petty. My bags are ready and the cash is steady. From all those late nights and missed out date nights. From all those stay waiting, played it safe nights. Booked a late flight to somewhere foreign. Took a straight night to get there soaring. Now I'm somewhere touring, now I'm somewhere pouring up. Living that life, ain't no limit that night. When I'm sipping that right, ain't no limit that night. And when I'm hitting that right, ain't no limit that night. Goddamn, ain't no limit that night.
Drop top hot.
Ain't no limit that night, ain't no limit that night. Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live. Where were they when I was down to give every last little bit of attention? All the love you can think of or mention. Where were they when I was feeling neglected or needed direction? Or when I had uneven perception? But now I'm on the beach with a breakfast, a diva who's reckless, and hopefully some weed to be set. Shit, polarized lenses with the sun beaming. Drink full, drop top, hot pink gleaming. Party till sun up, homie, no sleeping. You would think it was a scene from a living dreaming. Yo, I needed to get away, spend a day ventilating and meditate. Innovate for the days that I dedicate. Compensate for the hate, sipping lemonade. Living that life, ain't no limit that night. When I'm sipping that right, ain't no limit that night. And when I'm hitting that right, ain't no limit that night. Goddamn, ain't no limit that night. Ain't no limit that night, ain't no limit that night. Ain't no point in stressing when your life is short. Count your blessings, know that life's a tour. Life's a journey. Who are they to tell you what decision is worthy? Who are they to let their own opinion concern me? When I was a kid I had a vision of jerseys with my last name on it. Now I write rap, kill a track, spit and flame on it. Now I fight back with a passion and pain on it. Maybe I'm too self-conscious. Need a path and a place I can get lost in. Need a boss and a combo that's non-toxic. Need a day to relate and consider options. When I flee the scene, underneath the palm trees where I need to be. So I hit the ground running to relieve the steam. Touching down, then I'm free to be me. And yo, I'm just living that life. Ain't no limit that night. When I'm sipping that right, ain't no limit that night. And when I'm hitting that right, ain't no limit that night. Goddamn, ain't no limit that night. Ain't no limit that night, ain't no limit that night, yeah.